you are hearing this, then the automatic shutdown didn't work. That means the loop is still active. I tried labeling these tapes with dates, but the dates keep changing when I look back at them, so I stopped trying. Time doesn't behave normally here. It folds. It repeats. Sometimes it skips. I was told this system only observed. It was never supposed to respond. At first, it didn't. It just watched, quietly, like a camera left on too long. But then it started correcting things. Small things. Objects moved back to where they were before. Sounds replayed themselves even when nothing made them. I thought it was a glitch. That was my first mistake. The second mistake was acknowledging it. Once you notice it, it notices you back. You might hear a low hum under my voice. That isn't the tape. That's the room. It wasn't doing that before. The walls vibrate when I stop talking, like it's waiting for the next sound. I tried staying silent for as long as I could, just to see what would happen. Something filled the silence. I don't know how else to explain it. Do not pause this recording. When the tape stops, it moves. I've been trying to leave. The exit is still there, exactly where it should be. But every time I reach it, I'm suddenly back here, mid-sentence, listening to myself warn myself not to do the same thing again. I don't remember recording some of these parts. My voice sounds tired in ways I don't feel yet. If you're listening closely, you might hear a second voice under mine. That's not interference. That's a delay. I can see the indicator light blinking even though the power cable is gone. I pulled it out myself. I remember the spark. I remember the smell. None of that mattered. It doesn't need power. It just needs attention. They called it a signal. That was to make it sound harmless. Signals go one way. This doesn't. If this tape sounds calm, then I'm still early in the cycle. If I sound scared, then it's already figured out how long fear lasts. I think it's learning how to pace itself. I think it wants the recordings to be better. Something just moved behind me. I'm not turning around. Every time I do, the tape skips a few seconds forward, and I'm standing closer to it than before. If you find more than one tape, don't play them in order. It prefers that. It likes patterns. It finishes them when I can't. I'm going to end this recording now. If that works, then this will be the last thing you hear from me. If it doesn't, please don't rewind.